In this video, I show you the old penny arcade machines at the Abbey House Museum in Leeds. Here's a little preview. I got my cards read. Watched Sooty and Sweep. Learned about the old coins.
Now we're waiting for the next coinage, which will be, of course, will be Charles III, and he'll face that way.
Stay tuned and watch the full video.
Must have brought some change now. Are these really old things of it?
Yeah.
I've never seen anything like it anywhere.
Yeah, apparently there's a place in Bridlington where you can go and buy old coins and go and play on old machines like this, automata.
Well, are these working as well?
Yeah, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, unless they've got a sticker on them, they all work. So, and you know, the ones with stickers on, if we can get them repaired, will work hopefully. So, I mean, the guillotine one that's not working at the moment, that's 1894, so
wow,
it's 120 odd years old now.
Jeez. So what's it do then?
It tells you the story of the man's last day and his trip to the guillotine. So basically all the bottom moves. So the story goes across, he says goodbye to his wife, has spent his last night having a party, then he says his prayers, and then is it rather gruesome, he says the decapitation, he has his head cut off. So these all move the same movement all the time, but up here he lays down and then the blade comes down and cuts his head.
Oh my God.
So and these three are made by a Leeds family called the Denisons. So this is the father's machine, and then his daughters took over the business, and so this one's on loan to us from the gentleman who repairs our machines generally. So he's an automata.
How many old pennies do you get then for £1?
You get 10.
10? And how many do these take? Just one?
They just take one.
Wow, I need to get some.
I mean, if you really want to play them and you've got a card, you can go to our shop downstairs.
Get some money?
Yeah, they'll take £1 off your card. They'll just radio up to me and I'll give you 10 coins.
Oh, I'm thinking that if Kathy could do it. I'll go and do it now then.
Yeah, just go to our front desk and say, I'd like to buy some pennies. We'll do 50p's worth, you know, whatever you want.
Yeah, thank you.
Look, 10s.
How do I get out? I'll push it.
Just give it a push. And come back up this way, don't go right round.
Alright, thank you.
Get some pennies.
Yeah.
So 10p an old penny, how many?
Pound, please.
Pound, yeah. Cheers,
Alright, thank you.
That's lovely. How many did you get? A pound's worth? Yeah. That's lovely. I'll give you that. I'll give you 10 pennies. 10 and 1 extra because you've had to walk up and down the stairs twice. There you go.
This was the first one I went on. Let's go. And skeleton keeps it on. That's all.
So the story behind that one is they're being haunted because the abbot's hidden his treasure and been murdered for hiding it and not giving it up to the soldiers. So.
Wow.
That one's not working, I'm afraid.
Oh, it's not working.
You put your coin in at the top.
Does it do this one?
Yeah. You put your coin in at the top, up at the top on the right hand side. Put your coin in there. Go on, no, a ball will come out. Now, the handle on the right, you just pull it down and let it go and it will flip the ball. And if it lands in one of the little cups, you've won. If it disappears down the hole in the middle, I'm afraid that was you go.
You pull that down and let go. Other way. This way.
That's it. That's it. Ah, you won. Right, so now get hold of the dial on the left and give it a turn this way. So, turn it that way. It'll probably take a couple of wiggles. That's it. You get a coin back and a free go.
Wow. Do it again then.
So you could win lots on this.
Oh, I didn't win on that one. What do you want to do now?
Now the next one along's a fortune teller. So it tells you the most children you're going to have, how old you're going to live to be, and the most money you'll ever possess. So you don't want always broke or next to nothing, but anything else is good.
Try that one then, Logan.
71. Next to nothing. 6 girls, 2 boys.
Do you want 6 girls and 2 boys?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fair enough then.
What do you want to do next?
So this next one is a bit tricky because what happens is you put your penny in, nothing happens. You get ready with this moves the clown. You've got to try and catch a ball in the clown's cup, and you just turn that upright to release the ball. So
I'll release the ball. Do you want to release the ball and I'll try and catch
you've
it?
got to be fast.
Twist it harder.
It's
I
hard.
think you might have to do it. It's got to go completely upright.
Right, move that in the middle. Right, have a little practice. Get it in the middle. Right, you've got ball's gonna come down now. You did come fast, didn't it?
It does. I have seen somebody do it 4 times in a row straight off, but I'm just not quick enough for it. So.
And try this one.
What's this one about?
That one, the man in the chair's been murdered. This is the detective, and everybody else is a suspect, so who's murdered him is going to be revealed.
Come on then, put it in.
Is it going to be scary?
No.
Done.
Well, you've got some more to have a go on. There's another game where you flick the ball, the black one in the middle. Is where you flick the ball there, like you did with the other one, and it's got to land this side of the arrow to win. Then that one, you put your coin in, turn the dial, the stars drop, you've got to make sure they drop right to the bottom, and then you flick those and it tells you a fortune. Josephine, she takes 2 coins, but she gives you a fortune out of the bottom, but you've got to remember to look up at one point and look into you'll see there's the eyes of destiny come and look at you.
What, in there? We'll do this one now
And then
then,
the
Logan.
haunted room, this moves just like those, and it's just got haunted, creepy things in it. So,
Try this one. This one sounds good, Logan.
oh, you don't need to worry about. It's just models and things. It's not real. So,
2. You need 2. Quick. You need to
I
stand
was
them.
going to say, stand at the front. She'll show you a card, so a crystal ball will come up, and then you'll hear it open up at the top.
Look at the top. Stare into that thing. Look into there. Keep looking. Closer.
We'll just keep your face.
She'll show you her cards again, and then the bell will ring, and you should get your fortune out of the lion's mouth at the bottom. Unless it jams, in which case I'll get the fortune out of you.
See what it says then.
Don't know.
Your hand denotes a very prosperous life, plenty of ups and downs, but you will smile through it all. You will be lucky in fortune over money matters, but it is your diligence and natural flair for business which will ensure your success. You are just in your dealings and can be depended upon to do what is right. Your word is your bond. You are moderate in your desires, staunch in friendship and unlikely to forget kindness. Furthermore, you have a sharp intellect.
It's not real ghosts or anything. But you definitely won't give it many stars on TripAdvisor.
Why? What did he say?
you know, go and stop in that room in real life, Logan?
No. I think the chair rocked itself.
Haunted.
I'll go.
You flick the ball, set it down to here, and then flick it again.
Try, Logan, see if you can reach.
Pull the handle down, set it, that's it, and now flick it like you did before.
Oh, I didn't win. Just try again. No, you got to put another coin in.
Then after this, can I go in this?
Yeah. Got one more coin in my pocket as well. Oh, I didn't win again. Try this one then.
It's this. Do I just do this?
More. You've got to flick it. No, one at a time. Like this, look. I'll do one. You do the others.
It's like doing that.
So which is it on the left? Oh yeah, obviously on the left.
You are crazy.
Just fear and fear none. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. Don't know which one that one's landing on. You are crazy, I think.
That'll be same as this one. I think it's an Edward. Without my glasses, I can't read them.
What, are some of them different?
Oh yeah. Because you've got our Queen that's just died on some of them. We've got actual Victorian ones. Some of them.
What, the Queen that's just died on the old pennies, is she? Oh yeah.
Yeah, because she reigned for such a long time. So decimalisation came in 1971. So she was already on the throne then.
Wow.
So this is her great-great-grandfather, I think. Let me put my glasses on and then I can actually read them. And I'll show you.
Well, we just want to get 10 more coins anyway. We're going to get 10 more, yeah?
Victoria. Whoops. Can you pass me that one back? So that's Queen Victoria. So her son Edward. And then you get the one that you were looking at, which is George. You see he's facing that way again. Then we get a break because that was the Edward that abdicated. And then the Queen's grandfather...
I mean, abdicated, what?
He abdicated.
What's that mean?
He gave up being the king.
Why?
He gave up the throne because he wanted to marry a divorced woman called Wallis Simpson, and they wouldn't let at that point you couldn't be king and marry a divorcee. Wow. So he abdicated the throne in order to get married.
He never had any coins made?
There was one minting. There was only one minting of coins because I think he was king for about less than 2 years.
Yeah.
So now we're waiting for the next coinage, which will be Charles III, and he'll face that way.
Oh,
so he'll face towards the left.
So that's who's just died?
That's the Queen, yeah.
And that's
her father. It was her uncle who was the king who abdicated. He was an Edward. Then you've got George, then Edward, then Victoria.
So what relation were he to he?
So he's his grandfather.
He's his grandfather.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Or his father, then his grandfather, then his great grandmother.
That's interesting. I've never seen that before. Well, so how come they face different ways?
It's just convention that when they make a new minting that the monarch faces a different way.
Oh, so
I
every
don't know
time
how long it's been.
Oh, so the next one's going to face that way, is it?
Charles will face to the left, yeah.
Wow.
So as soon as we get the new coinage in with the new king on, he'll face the other way. But there are ones. I don't know if I've got any here, but there are ones that are later in our Queen that we've just lost in Elizabeth's reign, where she's older on the coinage.
What year is that one?
She looks quite young on this. So just see. I can't see if that's 52 or 62.
1967.
67. So I think there may be an older minting looking different on them. Certainly with modern coinage, with decimal coinage, you can see how she ages. They change the portrait.
How often do they change it, do you know? 10 years or something?
Not very often. I think it's about 15 years, something like that. But you can see it on stamps as well if you've got an old collection of stamps. So yeah.
Thank you. Learned something there.
Oh, you're welcome. I think it's really fascinating when you see them all together.
Yeah,
like that.
yeah, I've never seen that. It's really interesting.
But yeah, so yes, the next ones with Charles should be facing that way. No.
Okay, thank you. Have a look in here now. Which one do you want to do, Logan? Oh no, that's 50 pence, is that one? We'll have to come back to that one. Let's have a look at them film ones. These ones are, oh, they're 50 pences as well. What? You have to get some 50 pences. That's probably the film ones you were talking about. Go on, put it in. Get closer to it. Let me have a quick look.
There's only one thing. That's just a thing.
There's nothing to wind it or anything. There's something here. What's he doing now? Is he moving now?
Yeah. It's done. Now we got some 50p's.
Harry Potter speaking. Here are your TV favourites, Sooty Sweep and Sooty by
What's it?
Grand Old Duke of York.
You like it?
Did you like that? Well, listen to another tune.
You like one? You like it?
Yeah. What's this about?
Look, there's two films. Look, they've got that one, suitable for children. That one says suitable for children as well. The King's Coronation Parade, or Oh, to Be Young Again. Right. So, which one do you want to choose? You want to choose that one?
This one.
Oh, that one. Okay, put the money in then.
Okay,
I think you got to twist that slowly. Keep doing it slowly. Can you see it? Can you see anything yet? You have to keep doing it, I think, to make the film move. Just keep doing it slowly and watch. Can you see anything?
Yeah. It's turning. You have to do a little bit fast. Just about it.
Let me have a quick look.
The dogs. Hey, look me.
I see it. Wait, you can. Can you see it?
I'm seeing them. Oh, it actually does it when it's fast.
Oh yeah. It's mad.
Oh, the dog fell.
Happy to see it on here. Yeah.
Why did it do
Oh, it's finished now.
one money?
Yes. I see how they make money. I didn't see it.
How are all them controlled then? Is there like a thing you have to wind up to power it on?
These are all on electric motors.
Oh, these are all...
The really old one, which is sadly not working at the moment, that was clockwork originally. So that would have had somebody to wind it up, and then your penny would have.
So how many times would you have to wind it up for like each shoes? Like
I don't know. I mean, I would imagine 2 or 3 times for every. I would say for 10 goes or something like that. So, but yeah, that was converted to an electric motor in the 1920s. I presume when the daughters took over the business, because theirs are always run on electric motors.
what did it used to be before electric?
Well, they'd be clockwork.
Wow.
So this one's 1890s, 1894, so that was clockwork originally. These two that you've just played on were 1930s. The sooty ones, I think, they were 60s or 70s. Some of the other ones are I mean, some of them are games and things. Some of them are 1950s. The fortune teller, I think, is Edwardian, so that's about 100 years old.
Wow.
So yeah, they vary in age.
That's the end of the video. Thanks for watching. Please hit the subscribe button.